Throughout our make and break project, our team had 3 main meetings. In our first meeting, we discussed how to interpret the brief and what each team member could do in the run-up to the prototyping. We decided to go away and collect precedents such as the Eiffel Tower and famous football stadiums. In our second meeting, we discussed timescale and budgeting, where we decided when to meet and how we were going to purchase materials. And in our final design meeting, we discussed how we were going to construct our final enclosure. And here we have one of our group members' initial idea pages, where they think about using triangles to support the load, ways of using cotton ties to support a grid structure, and even potentially a geodesic platform to hold the weights. After visiting the Eiffel Tower last November, many of our group were keen to look at it as one of our construction precedents. Other examples we looked at include football stadiums and their use of steel frame, and this aircraft hangar and its lattice roof, which evenly distributes the force to the ground. Our group prototyped a series of load-bearing modules for use in the enclosure's legs. We went on to test these to destruction, with the most successful module finding its way into the final design. The winning element was this cube, which held in excess of 15 kilograms before failing. After finding a very successful design for the enclosure's legs, we went on to discuss how we might support the weight and distribute the load evenly. Just some of the ideas the group came up with include a latticed balsa structure supported by a series of girders running across, inspired by scaffolding seen in train stations.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
You know what I mean?
Yo, what up? This is Yellow Wolf, Catfish, Billy kicking on my homeboy, DJ A-Trax. Holler at you, man. Barbara Streisand. So rough, baby, 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 baby. So rough, Barbara, 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 Barbara. So rough, baby, 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 baby. So rough, Barbara, 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 Barbara. So rough, baby, baby, baby.
And here we have Louis, the father figure of the group, nominated to load the weights onto the enclosure. And already, after only 10 or so kilograms, you can see the cross braces actually bowing due to compression. Now we were expecting this, partly because of the compliant nature of the balsa we were using. But what we weren't expecting was torsion across the girders, resulting in a build-up of force to one side. This being because of the instability of the central pad, meaning that one set of girders was experiencing much more force than they were ever supposed to. Here we have Louis trying to rebalance the weights by propping them to one side, because already you can see the balsa starting to twist. It's leading to the eventual failure at 50 kilograms, not due to crushing as we'd expected, but in fact a torsional shear. So in this image you can see just how much force is acting on each component in our final enclosure. Now the horizontal girders at either side are taking the brunt of it. If we take into account the fact that the central pad can lean slightly when compressed, this shifts the force to something more like this. This puts extreme amounts of pressure on these points. Eventually they would give, and the central pad will fall in the direction of the failure. In order to avoid this, or at least reduce the risk, we could have used cross braces in the girders as opposed to the vertical struts we designed. We could also have taken measures to ensure the stability of the lattice that takes the weights, such as using a spirit level, and more carefully measuring the components before fixing them. By doing this, we could avoid a similar failure so early on. As a final comment, I would also note that a much more efficient ratio could have been reached if we reduced the mass of the legs and reorganised the top level to more evenly distribute the fork.